Yeah, welcome, beautiful people. I'm so happy to talk today to Elitom. He is in Egypt right now, and I think there are many people in Germany who are on the pranic way, who want to become breatharians or who eat less and less or did some processes. And Elitom is a breatharian for many years, and he's going to be in Germany very soon. So we are really happy to invite him here so that he can do his mission. And maybe you can tell more about this other time. So you are giving a retreat in May, is it right?
Yes, the retreat will be from May 18th to May 28th. And it's going to be beautiful bringing this knowledge to Germany. And for those who don't know what breatharianism is, it is eaten very little or none at all. This is a great age that we're in because I am a breatharian and a breatharian teacher, an author, and I specialize on a foundation of Qigong and meditation. Because opening up these energy centers within the body is the key. And once you understand this, you can feel this flow of energy yourself, and you can start working with your own anatomy and see that this is not only a possibility, but it's also true. But first of all, we're bringing this retreat to Germany so people can actually take this knowledge and put it to practical use themselves. You can ask questions. I would tell you a lot on how to not only work with yourself, but also when you get back into society, dealing with the influence with family, friends, job. This is why this is called a journey, because you're all going to deal with the old habits throughout your life from eating and see how strong that energy is. But if you stick with it and keep working with your old habits, bringing on a new thought process, whatever you focus on will grow because you have control over your physical makeup, your physical being, which is an energetic spirit.
Yeah,
so does that make sense?
That sounds really interesting, and I think it's very helpful for many people because, as you said, it's really difficult after the process to come back to the society and to implement this new lifestyle in your daily life. So how was it for you? You are for so many years Breatharian, so was it a slow process for you? Was it a fast process? You did the process and then you stopped eating, or what were the biggest challenges for you?
Well, actually, this is a fast process. The body knows how to live without food. But the main process throughout the years, I've been on this path for 18 years, it is dealing with your mind. And what happens is you're not forcing this on yourself at all. You do want to enjoy yourself on your journey. So you will go through a phase where you'll probably go into the level of picking and choosing, you understand, and really working with yourself so that you can be happy and comfortable. That's the main thing. What's the use of being at a party, you're a sociable person, and the whole party is gathered around food? Now, that's not saying you eat everything like you did before. You gained a new consciousness where you can lighten up your diet, and that's what I teach, to where you eat less and less. But the main thing, and ain't so much can your body do it or not, is that your mental mind be comfortable in your new transition. Now, when I go to places now, I made the full transition to where that doesn't bother me no more. I'm comfortable with who I am. You understand? And when you can get comfortable to that point, then you can live a happy life. You're not happy if you like doing a habit, sort of like a drug addict doing drugs or smoking cigarettes. Of course, you're going to have a transition that takes place until you get used to it, get comfortable with it, find out what to do with your new time. Because when you give up eating food, your energy levels will go up. Your health will improve. So now you got to figure out what to do with this new time. So this is a beautiful journey because you can actually, or you're taking part in recreating your life. So we'll go faster now for people compared to what I came into it, because there wasn't that many teachings. Now there's teachers like myself and others that the process is going faster with people. You understand? Humanity is waking
Yeah,
up more. And
ready.
me traveling around the world, I'm seeing that this knowledge is acceptable to everybody. Because one thing we're all going to deal with is our health, is our well-being, and our happiness. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So it's about being
And
happy and invite to, yeah, your soul to be your guide and like.
exactly, because this isn't a forced process at all. It's all natural. You want it to be natural. So when you're dealing with this nature that we have, on letting it, allowing it to be natural, that's where the transition will go smoothly. And like I said, it's 100% a thought process. And not only are you going to deal with your energy centers within your body, you're also going to understand the importance of the different energies in our body. One of the main ones is dealing with the sexual energy that comes from our root chakra, because sexual energy loves to rise upwards. And now when you start having this experience and find out that you can use this creative force that's very, very powerful that we all have access to, now you can use it to better your health, better your life, and better the dreams that you have to manifest, because this is a powerful energy we have access to. We also have these external energies. We take the sun for granted, the moon for granted, but these are powerful energies that affect all of our life. We can't get out of it. You live in it. And now this is actually free energy that you have access to again, because the bottom line of this process is, again, your health. I feel real good being healthy and sitting here with no aches and pains in my body. This is wonderful. Food is one of your #1 health detriments when you don't know how to eat or you're overeating. Eating 3 meals a day and eating every day is totally, you don't need to do that at all.
Yeah,
It's
this is what
overrated.
I realized in last years too, that the less I eat, the more energy I have actually, and also it's not so easy to deal with this new lifestyle, like as you said, to have more time, and then suddenly I start to eat again because I need a structure, or other people are eating or something. So it's really not so easy. So I think it's really helpful when you come to Germany and share your experience also about, like you said, yeah, to deal with your own energy, to open yourself for like when you teach qigong, to open yourself for the energy to come, so that you're nourished completely, and then you can completely stop. And yeah, so like, what is your experience in your last years? Because you're also, sometimes you're not drinking, like, or you are not drinking at all, or because I see that there are many
absolutely
levels. So some of them just stop eating, some of them are breatharian, some of them so what about you? What is the benefit of not drinking?
right. All right, now this is what happens on the path also, because it's all up to you and you're going at your own pace. And again, it's about your health and about feeling better, and it's about enjoying yourself. But when you start finding out more about yourself, more about how you work, that right there is advanced knowledge, because you're living in, this is your true house. This is your true vehicle. And you will even find out where you're dealing with liquids. You'll go to the liquidarian stages instead of juicitarian, because now you can enjoy things for your taste and your emotional body instead of chasing things for health, because now you just broke the illusion that those things you were chasing that says to make you healthy don't have nothing to do with your health at all. The bottom line is energy, and it's how you extract the power from these energies. Now, when you go further into it, you'll find out that your body produces and makes its own fluids. So it's about fluid flow. I just did a video not too long ago where I talked about the life being in the blood. And the more your blood can flow smoothly, because your body produces this blood, it also produces its own spinal fluid. And the more you can get these things flowing fluidly with no hindrances, you don't need external liquids at all to sustain you and keep your life. You can either go to the level for pleasure purposes, social purposes where you're around friends, but you never have to chase fluids again saying, I need this or I'm going to die. That age is over with. Right now, we're in a golden age. So right now, it's also beautiful going without fluids, because not only you'll see the power within yourself, the power within your own mind, again, you will feel the difference of your body on how it feels, you understand, having nothing at it at all, so it could go back into a self-sustaining nature because you are nature. And once you understand, you feel a lot better, even without the fluids, because when you're dealing with physical food and you're dealing with a fluid and you're dealing with gases, they're all the same atoms. It's just the behavior of the atom. And whatever you cater to changes the behavior of the physical body. This is more than just a philosophy. At this retreat, we're going to get deep science. And every retreat I have is different because you got different people, different energies. About the third or fourth day, everybody will actually see that I can do this because you're harnessing these energies that you have for yourself. So then it's in your hands. It's all up to you on how far you want to take it. You can have a lot of fun with this. And again, this is going to be beautiful. And I can't wait to get and see the beautiful people of Germany.
Oh, nice. So you can register for the retreat on the Facebook invitation. Yeah, so it's 11 days retreat. And
Yes.
it's in Bavaria, in Germany. And also on your homepage, I think there's also some information about this retreat. So it's, yeah, you want to say your homepage, and you have also a YouTube channel. So this
absolutely.
video will be
my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel does teach a lot about breatharianism. So I do recommend that people do go there and learn more so you can break the myths on what's real and what's not real. And that'll be under Elitom El-amin for the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
My Facebook is also Elitom El-amin. However, I am do have a lot of friends on there, but I do have the retreats, the different retreats under the events page. I'm going to do the retreat, like I said, in Germany, May 18th to the 28th. Bulgaria is going to be June 18th to the 28th. I do retreats in the Canary Islands all the time, so if people can make those ones. And also I'm doing since I'm here in Egypt, we got a big retreat coming up in November. So we'll keep these retreats coming along. And I got a feeling I'll be back in Germany more than just this time. I can see it coming up because the knowledge is needed, and I see a great amount of people who really want to learn more. And also, you can email me at El-amin, Elitom, gmail.com. Mm-hmm. And also you can get, and the person who's putting together the retreats in Germany is Samuel Wadstein. So you can also contact him on Facebook.
Yes, Samuel Waldstein. You can, like for the German people, you can contact him and you find him on Facebook.
Oh, absolutely.
I will write it down also as a link, so then you can find him too.
He's a very energetic young man. He came to one of my retreats, and ever since then, he just took off. He loved the idea of being food-free, cleaning himself out, being close to nature. And he's a real nice person that will really take care of the people. When you contact him, he will set you up with the retreats. So this is going to be real great. We'll be looking forward to seeing you. And again, let us go higher. And keep in mind, even though I'm a teacher of living on prana, you will be the new teachers in your area, everywhere you travel in life, because once you get exposed to this knowledge, it's like a jack in the box. Even if you wanted to eat and set it back down, it'll keep popping itself back up, because this is a beautiful thing to learn. You're living in the energy. It's going through you, around you, and it's very, very powerful.
Yeah, it's so nice to see that there's like a prana community, which is there are more and more people, and also connecting to each other. and like there are many pranic festivals right now. So I met you the last year. I saw you the first time on the Prana Festival, and you had so much humor and you were so open, and I just felt like a connection to you. So it's
this is awesome.
yeah, it's so
And plus,
beautiful. Yeah.
we'll be having that one again this year in Italy from June 1st to the 10th to add that one in the Pranic World Festival. So, yes, get with these other Pranic people, get with this knowledge, and just learn. Take your time, get the pros and the cons, take out the myth, and start where you're at. You don't have to jump and say, I'm never going to eat again, and blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. This isn't no competition. Just take your time, and your body will naturally lead you to the path it needs to go when you're ready. This is a beautiful age we're in. We're in the golden age. So again, thank you so much, Anandi, that's how you pronounce your name. Thank you so much for contacting me, and it's so beautiful that you are sharing this knowledge with the people.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. You are. You said the last time when we talked to each other that you're on the mission. You're traveling around the world. So right now you are in Egypt. Is it right? Is it like are there some challenges in some countries like that? It's more difficult to give retreats or to talk to about this topic, or what is your experience according to this? Can you hear me? I think it stopped right now. Okay, as you see, the connection to Egypt is not so good sometimes. So we have some issues with the internet connection. So I will stop this video here. And yeah, I think the most important things we already said. And I'm really happy that you watched this video, and you're welcome to contact the Prana community. You're welcome to register for the retreat with Elitom. So I'm Anandi, and see you in the next videos.